According to the Principal Veterinarian Officer 2, Dr. Karabo Denster, despite hunger being a greater cause, there are some diseases that might contribute to the rise of elephant mortality rates.
Our neighbors from Zimbabwe, but ile a new trend e gore ba se ba isupile itemogela gape mo situation gape engwe e leng teng ya the floppy trunk syndrome mo e leng gore di palelwa go dirisa poko.
Department of Wildlife are working with different stakeholders to aid in setting the situation under control. Kitso Temane, Botswana Television, Poha.
The Tlotlo Lorato Association, an elderly caretaker organization in Silibepikwe, has located by grace and received 25,000 Pula donation from the Botswana Defence Force. The money was a share of the 175,000 Pula raised through the annual countrywide tour of the BDF in concert style initiative and donated to selected needy individuals and charity organizations. Karabo Mulusi.
The military men and women vested with the responsibility of the shield of the nation, showcasing their talent and skills on how performing arts can be utilized to achieve the Vision 2036 aspirations.
A total of 100,000 Kohaboroni. So we managed two, a total of 25, 115 and the other 10. Ko Bubonong, one of the very significant thing, we donated 25,000, as well as Lemo Pico donated 25,000. So far, Lemo Pico, all the monies that we have contributed or donated is 175,000.
A
display of culture, call to stop gender-based violence and mindset change were the main messages of the musical pieces performed in the concert.
Mo di mo ntserele mo go tsone go ntwe go tla ga kologela gore re itemogela malwetse a go lwala botlhaloganyo malwetse a tlhaloganyo jalo depression ga o tsile ha o tla go reetsa melodi e neng e le ga o tswa ha o ya ko lapeng ga o tswa ha o ya ko yang teng maikutlo le tlhaloganyo di tlhatswegile di wetse di mo seemong sa gore o le motho ka kgona go akanya botoka.
The concert had attracted satisfactory attendance of the residents, demonstrating commitment, support and joint efforts with the Botswana Defence Force in building a compassionate nation.
Ya ka rentsana re ne re rotloetsa bone ba ba neng ba diragatsa mo staging ke gone ya ka ne ntse re kokoanyetsa bone ba ba na leng dikobo dikhutshwane madi a gore ba kgone go bona dithuso, so ke sone sabe sa rona le ka ha ile gore le go diragala tiragalo e ne diragala ka teng ya manontlhotlho botswere re bokgabane jotlhe ne bo irwa ke ngwana wa Motswana maswale na re direla tiro yotlhe ka bokgabane tota. The
BDF in Concert Style initiative is committed to make a lasting positive impact in the communities of the scheduled 14 selected villages. Karabo Mulusi, BTV News, Silibepikwe.
The commander of the Botswana Defence Force, Lieutenant General Placid Sekgokgo, has commended the Tepatso Air Base for successfully hosting the first ever investment expo, which brought services to members of the BDF community. Lieutenant General Sekgokgo has noted that it is imperative for the members of the BDF to prepare for their future by taking the right steps, which would be of great benefit to them. He said this yesterday at the Tepatso Investment Expo. Jessica Pilane and Pritimo Khwetsi with the report.
The Investment Expo is to afford members of this camp an opportunity to acquire valuable knowledge on issues of investment to utilize in the future. According to Base Commander Brigadier Colin Marupi, they are equally concerned about the status of income of their members, especially after retirement. He wishes for the members to continue maintaining the integrity of the BDF by making right decisions while there is still time.
Majority of the BDF personnel are not aware of what is available out there. Some of us we are not aware, or we are aware, but we simply don't have time to engage provider because of. We are therefore saying we want to bring the services to the soldiers.
I encourage all present to make the most of this event, of this investment expo. Let us forge networks, learn and explore the vast possibilities ahead. Embrace the mindset change and be proactive in seeking opportunities that contribute to the realization of Botswana's Vision 2036.
Different parastatals and private companies showcase the different types of investment available that could help in securing their future.
Housing is key. For us to be productive at the workplace, we need to be sleeping well. Let us be encouraged. It's never late. We can do it. Let's have housing as a priority.
We do have programs that are aimed at assisting farmers or providing a conducive environment for our farmers. We have a limit program,
However, AM Commander Major General Hendrik Rakhantswani expressed delight for successfully hosting this expo, highlighting that it empowers these personnel to make wise decisions.
I'm glad that you appreciate us coming up with this idea. So much that you are saying, you recognize its importance and the impact that it's going to make in the lives of Masole generally and all those people who have attended this expo.
The intention is to continue hosting this investment expo annually, rounding all BDF camps. The military men and women are encouraged to seize this opportunity and acquire knowledge to better their lives. Jessica Pilani, BTV News, Thebe Phatswa, A-Base.
And the Minister for Health, Dr. Irundu Kuruti, encouraged pharmacists to work together in soliciting solutions to challenges they encounter in their workplace, saying the move would be handy rather in supporting government in its efforts to achieve Vision 2036. He said this at the 33rd Annual Conference of Pharmaceutical Society of Botswana in Gaborone. Kumisuma Panyani.
Pharmacists were encouraged to ensure they provide quality services at all times, as well as open pharmaceutical businesses to aid in government's job creation drive. This is said to be capable of capitulating the health sector to greater heights. More so, it is in line with the aspiration of President Masi's Mindset Change Initiative.
We are committed to implementing policies that facilitate the growth of the pharmaceutical sector. Our regulatory framework has continuously been refined to provide a conducive environment for businesses to flourish while ensuring adherence to our stringent quality standards. And on capacity building and skills enhancement, we understand that a skilled workforce is the backbone of a thriving pharmaceutical industry. To this end, our government is investing in programs aimed at training and upskilling the pharmacy personnel in all sectors of the industry and ensuring that they remain at the forefront of best practices and innovations.
Through research and collaboration of domestic and foreign pharmaceutical personnel have been suggested to help increase efficiency and effectiveness within the health sector through skills sharing and exchanging ideas.
We are actively seeking partnerships, both domestically and internationally, with public and private stakeholders. Such collaborations will leverage expertise, resources, and knowledge exchange, thereby fostering a robust and sustainable pharmaceutical ecosystem. We also regard research and development as a very critical approach for the pharmaceutical sector's growth. Government currently allocates significant resources to the health sector in order to incentivize research initiatives that drive innovation and contribute to the development of new, affordable, and life-saving medications.
Working relationship between public and private pharmaceutical entities has been identified as another effective way to alleviate some of challenges faced by the pharmaceutical sector. Kumiso Mapanyani, BTV News, Kaburu.
Nantawansbetela is standing by to give you sports news, and that's how we end our bulletin. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much, Kaelo Sabone. Now, in context, the sports news follows with me, Ntabuhan Sebetlela. Senior national team, the Zebras, suffered a 2-3 defeat against Mozambique in their first leg Group G World Cup 2026 qualifiers match yesterday at Obed Itani Chulume Stadium in Francistown. Mozambique found the back of the net in the 14th minute, courtesy of Clesio, before Stanley Ratifo gave the away side a second goal in the 52nd minute of the game. Malauti Talefa made it 2-1 for the home side in the 74th minute, but Mozambique's Jonathan Muimo completed the hat-trick a minute later. Zebra's substitute Mokakulu Dingele scored the second goal for the home side to end the game 3-2. In the other World Cup qualifiers games played yesterday, Burundi defeated Gambia 3-1 in Group F clash.
I saw during the match many good things. Particularly, we got a lot of opportunity to score, and we miss a lot also, and one penalty. We fight until the end with pride. It was very important, but for sure, if we want to be more consistent and to win match, it's very important to correct our defensive mistake, and it's very important to correct that before the next match against Guinea. But you know, I'm a very positive coach, so I will keep in my mind what we have done very well, particularly the opportunity we got.
First of all, you would like to congratulate his players. The most important thing for this match was to win. Although there were many challenges regarding to the weather, the pitch itself, and also some players who joined the team late.
And now, Botswana National Sports Commission, BNSC, has given Botswana Netball Association the green light to host African Netball Cup after securing 300,000 pula sponsorship from Okavango Diamond Company, ODC. Initially, Uganda were announced as the host for this year's edition, but had to pull out due to financial constraints. Katlego Kgakwale with more.
The president of Botswana Netball Association, Malebogo Raditlading Kgakile, says hosting the games in Botswana will present a wide scope of benefits for all the stakeholders related to the game of netball.
This is very important, especially that we don't have that funding. So when you are given the opportunity to host, it's an opportunity for the talent in your own country to be exposed to the world. So if we were not able, then Botswana would have not taken part, because if they say any other country hosts around Africa, we wouldn't have afforded to be there. And this is a ranking games. This is where our talent is seen because it's televised, and this is where people are scouting for talent. And I'm very happy that the BNSC agreed to it.
Preparations for the Continental Netball Cup have already started.
Yes, this particular is over $1 million. So, but we had to cut in a lot of expenses in double duties to ensure that the volunteers are not as big as you used to, like we had in the 2017. So we have to cut all the costs that we believe we can compromise.
Bona is appealing to various stakeholders to join hands, as their support will help them to host a successful tournament.
Only about hosting the event. So also the struggle was the Team Botswana's camps. because they've been, trying but coming from home. So we still have that challenge.
The 2023 African Netball Cup, which is scheduled for the 26th of November to the 6th of December, is expected to attract some of the best countries in netball from across the entire continent, which include countries like South Africa, Malawi, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Namibia, Kenya, Tanzania, Ghana, Burundi, as well as the host, Botswana. Katlago Kakwele, BTV Sport, Gaborone.
Elite boxer Moabi Ngaka has been invited to take part in the prestigious On Trem show in Vung Tau, Vietnam on Saturday. Fondly known as the Eagle as the Eagle in boxing circles, Moabi will face Tai Hong Hu of Vietnam in a 9-title bout. The World Boxing Federation Africa champion left for Vietnam on Tuesday, accompanied by his coach, Matlamedi Motsoabeng. The Joe is expected back home on Monday.
Being invited to fight in Vietnam is a very good opportunity for me as the first Botswana and African to compete in such tournaments in Vietnam. There are big world-class boxers that are invited. It's such a good opportunity. I just had a mini session today with a few. It was very nice and good boxing gyms, VSP Promotion gyms. It's one of the big gyms in Asia. The weather is so hot here, but everything is fine. Ready to fight. We are on way. I have faith that I'm gonna win the fight and come back home with a good win.
The organizers of the Orapa Half Marathon unveiled their sponsors today at a press conference held in Gaborone. Among the sponsors is the Minister of Youth, Gender, Sports and Culture, who will take care of the local best athlete prize money. NAPFA is also one of the sponsors. Still at the event, a race T-shirt with 3 different colors for the 3 race categories was launched. The pink T-shirts will be used for the 21.1 kilometer half marathon, while the blue T-shirts will be for the 10-kilometer race.
This marathon especially the community ya Boteti gore le bone bande physically active go lwantsha one makwa. They will not be only concentrating on Boteti ke tsa le ntse le ba bona in the media, but there are some activations in different parts of Botswana. E le gone gore Batswana ke gore ba se ba concentrate la mo Boteti, ba concentrate mo Botswana ka kakaretso gore ba kgone go nna physically active.
Our bronze hydration, Naledi Motors Francistown, and our telco partner BTC, who are our platinum telco connectivity partners, our platinum hydration sponsor Coca-Cola, our race medal sponsor Choppies, our platinum broadcasting partner DBS, BTV, RB1, RB2, our local best athlete prize money sponsor, who are Ministry of Youth, Gender, Sport and Culture, and our gold sponsor being National AIDS Health Promotion Agency, by
Still with our Orapa Half Marathon news, the former National 400-meter star Onkabetse Nkobolo will receive financial support from the proceeds of the Orapa Half Marathon starting next year. Nkobolo, who is wheelchair-bound after a car accident in 2019, showed gratitude towards the organizers of the marathon and pleaded with private companies to extend their support to the athletes with disabilities.
And I'm happy to announce on behalf of the directors of the Orapa Half Marathon that and the age of our is 1.5. May Rajumala Nakabu will have a job in a spectacle management group for Rahu Dirakatagore, who similar to January 2024 or December 2024. A spectacle management group, we are going to be paying 2.5 to help towards Unkabet's request. He asked for 1.5 a month, and we have extended it to 2.5.
Together as a country to help those with disabilities because you don't know their pain inside there. You can see me smiling, but at the end of the day inside, I'm not well. Let's keep them outside, out. Go outside there, do something for them. Some of them, they can't have opportunities that I have now to talk to you guys. On behalf of them, I will say, each and every activity in Botswana, you should engage those with disabilities.
Unkabetse Ngobolo bringing us to the end of our sports news until we meet again later in the day. Thank you for staying with us and good afternoon.
Energy in Botswana is a growing industry with tremendous potential. However, almost all our electricity is generated from coal. The Botswana Power Corporation, BPC, which falls under the aegis of the Ministry of Minerals and Energy, is the sole agency for transmission, distribution and sale of electricity in Botswana. We have got abundance of coal reserves, 2 billion tons of coal, but yes, we are fully aware of the implications of the climate change. Hence our ambition to fast track our renewable energy program. And our plan is that by 2030,